I have had a few requests to show a game called Dead Trigger, and I'm just going to give it a quick play and then a little bit of a review, I guess. So, let's do it. Ouya there, of course, as usual. So, same as before, we've sideloaded it. I'm just going to go ahead and use the Ouya controller. My cat will help. That's Mr. P. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Alright, so we go to make. Look at Dead Trigger. I've noticed a couple things about when you use Dead Trigger on the Ouya. Obviously, this one is not optimized yet. I think this one has been announced. God. This one has been announced for official Ouya support. I don't know when that'll be. Hopefully at launch. I don't really see why not. So this one I just sideloaded for my phone. So it's a little iffy on like for some reason. Sometimes it'll do this thing where if you just click something, it'll just freeze and kick you back out to the main like Ouya screen. So I don't know what that's about. But sorry, it's a little loud still. I don't know what that's about. But if you have a little patience, it's not hard to get around that. And then the first thing I did was go over to the upper right-hand corner there, using the Ouya's touchpad there. A little help from the cat again. Thank you. Upper right-hand corner is there you go. And then I went down to customize gamepad, down there. And then I've mapped all the controls. I don't know if that is necessary. I mean, I would imagine it is, but I haven't tried to play without it. So I just did that. I went ahead and did that first. It might take you a little bit because it, like I said, it does that weird, like, kick you out of the game thing. So we'll just try to see if we can get out of here. Alright. X here. So I'll just kick into the main quest here. Graphically, it's awesome. One of the best looking games I've seen on the Ouya, really, if not the best. It's really gorgeous. Well, let's just put it on here. I'm going to try and set the camera up and see if I can get a good shot there. Make sure that's lined up. That's probably good enough. Okay. Still working on a way to get some better video, sorry. So, as you can see, runs really well. Sometimes at first, like, it'll do like a little stuttery, freezy thing. I don't know if it's just like it's loading, but if you've played Call of Duty Zombies, this is that, essentially, more or less. But gorgeous graphics for this little, little $100 console. It's really responsive. The controls work really well. I'm excited to see this thing get optimized. But it's got little bite-sized missions, like where it'll say oh, get from point A to point B. I think there are like little side things you can do while you play. But the gameplay segments are no longer than I think the longest one I've played is like maybe 10 minutes. But normally it's not very long because it's made for mobile gaming, of course. Just like Nazi Zombies, there's pickups, picked up ammo, pick up dollars. You can use the money to spend on stuff in the menus. You can buy new weapons, I think, ammo upgrades, stuff like that. But I mean, it really is impressive as far as the graphics go. I'm very happy with the way this looks and plays, to be quite honest. Now, I've had this game for a while on my phone, and I've always enjoyed it, but I feel like it was always needing to be on a console, and this really opens it up. The mission-based stuff is fun. It's nice to have these little gameplay segments, like I said. Here I'm going to the gun shop. But there's another thing I found in here that really opened it up for me that I've really enjoyed. It's essentially Nazi Zombie mode, where you just do rounds. I think it's called Horde mode or survival. I guess that's Gears of War. Some kind of survival mode. Not sure how the melee works, actually. Alright, let's go to the gun shop. Get some guns. But as you can see, Runs really well, really smoothly. I like being able to aim down the sights. That's the thing I like. Not a big deal. Also like pancakes. Just a thing, you know. But as I was saying, I really, really like this survival mode. Let's see if I can get over to it. It'll essentially give you like a little arena, and you just go through rounds. So here it is. Yeah, arena mode is what it is. Let's see. Let's try the haunted graveyard. It's very cool. I know there's plenty of guns. I know this game kind of runs on microtransactions, so like if you want to pay real money for guns, you can to upgrade or whatever. So. But I mean, really, graphically, like this thing works really well. And if you're a fan of Nazi zombies, like I said, this is a good alternative. I don't know if there's multiplayer. I would imagine there is, or if there's not, there will be. But yeah, it really works well. Everything feels good as far as the controls. And other than those weird like menu problems, I mean, it's easily something you could sideload and have a lot of fun with. So yeah, I would recommend it. And I think this game is free. Well, you know, it's microtransactions. So yeah, I think it's worth it for sure. So I give the Dead Trigger a very, very good rating. That's really specific, right? A really good rating, man. I'm not going to give you a number value, but it's really good. Try and get you some graphics there, but now I'm playing with one hand, so I look like a fool. Just trying to show you there the graphics. That guy's got a pumpkin on his head. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to quit now, because that's too scary. I can't handle it. There you go. Ouya. Dead Trigger. Check it out. Bye-bye.